welcome to Danielle's channel, where I create my weird dope style. And on today's video, we are going to be working on a pair of black Levi jeans that I made stack. And I'm just gonna do a little more work to them. And yeah. Okay, so here are the jeans. Like I said, they're black Levi jeans that I thrifted, which are really comfortable and nice, but you know, I decided to make them stack. But when I was doing the stack, the pants itself were long, and I'm a short person. I'm 5'2", so I always had to roll up my pants. So I didn't really cut the like the hem of the pants. I literally cut that little piece at the end of your jean and added this, so they're like extra. When I wear them, this looks more scrunchy and this doesn't. So I'm just gonna take these out, and over here I have a few denim pieces, but I'm mainly gonna use the black one that I used. These pants, I'm going to use the remainder fabric from those pants, cut up different patches. I saved the pocket, and yeah, we see how it goes from there. Okay, so here I'm just cutting off the stack that I already did, just to reattach it at the end, because I had rushed making these pants, and like I said in the video, stacked jeans, like the legs are supposed to be stacked, right? But mainly from like the knee to like my ankle, the actual jeans were just like wrinkled up, so you couldn't really see the stacked part of the jeans, and also it was dragging. So I'm just taking the stacks off, reattaching them at the end, and as you see right here, that's what I'm doing. And I had a hard time because I had like stitch over and over like 3 times on this specific leg, and yeah. And then right now I'm just debating on how far should I cut the pants. Now, I did not try the pants on because the pants itself were long and they were like a stretchy material, so they even went longer. I don't know why, but I was just showing you like the part that I only cut off, which it was the hem. But yeah, so stay tuned. And I did 3 inches, but I went up and made it 4.5 inches, so that when I put the stack on, it won't drag on the floor like the other pants that I made. So I'm doing that right now. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and keep watching. So here's me talking my shit about how I got my seam ripper, and let me tell y'all something. If you don't have a seam ripper, my advice is to get one, because not also can you cut like the seam with the jean, like you could cut the seams, but you could also make like the stress holes in your jeans, which I find wavy. Like, it's better than the scissors, but like the seam ripper just makes it like easier. So I'm just cutting up the sides, and I think about now, yeah, I hurt my finger. And then being left-handed, it's hard. As you could tell, I keep moving like the pants over when I get to my left hand, but I made it work. And I always hurt myself. I don't know why. And yeah, look at my face. That's where Danielle messed up, because I want to rush it and cut like the side of the pants. But I will show you that in the next video. But I was just sad. And as you could tell, look at my face. Like, sis, you fucked up. You rushing. It don't matter because, hey, it's denim. You're going to sew it up anyway. And you can mess up denim, but you can't, like, put a patch. But my advice is when you do use a seam ripper, take your time. Don't rush like, I was doing. So I'm doing the same thing I'm just trying to get the rip part to open, if that makes sense. Okay, so I cut them about 4 inches from the original, and I cut all the way up to the leg. I kind of messed up right here, as you could tell, but hey, you can never mess up denim. So I did it to both sides, all the way into like literally where the part. Alright, y'all, I apologize if I do repeat myself more than once in this video, and because I said the same thing that I already said in the last video. But I'm saying here, it's impossible to put a jean leg through the machine because you're gonna have so much material that's not gonna really go through, and it's gonna get you annoyed. Like, don't do that. Okay, so in this clip, I'm gonna do a voiceover because I just make no sense. But these pants I originally whatever that word is, I have bought from the 99-cent store. Now, they was the cutest pants ever. Bomb, cute, denim is nice, but they fit all the way up to the waist. But like when it was time to close the buttons, sis didn't want to close. And I guess since they are men jeans, they don't really have, shape to them. I don't know. More than like women jeans are stretchy and whatnot, men jeans are not as stretchy as women jeans. And I liked these pants because they had this wavy ass like 5 buttons in a row, which I thought was so cute. And the denim is like a rough denim, so you can easily cut it and it will look like the rips would just look nice because it's a hard denim. So I'm just cutting up pieces or like getting certain parts from the other pants that I thought it would look cute on these pants. And what you could do is these pants were like two-tone, so like I kind of flipped like the inside of the pants outward to get like a light patch, and then I kept like the outside of the patch, if that makes sense. Okay, if it doesn't, you'll see what I'm talking about as we go along. But that's all I'm doing. I'm cutting the pocket out from the stack because there's no point to have a pocket on your leg. You're not gonna see it. You can't put anything in there. So I decided to take it off and add it to the legs where it will be, more stylish and more to my way of liking. Yeah, I think I talk too much. Okay, just watch. Okay, so after like 100 years later, I cut the patches out. I just placed them wherever I wanted to see. I might move them later, but as of now, I think I like the way it looks. And this is I'm gonna make like a little pocket, but I'm not sure yet because of where it's at. I might move it up some, I don't know. But it's gonna be like a little pocket, which I found like really cool. And then this, I'm gonna just like seal it with this so that I can open the pocket up, if that makes sense. And I'm only doing the front of the pants for now. And I found this to be so dope. And these, I don't know what I'm gonna do with these yet, but I really like to keep these. But it's gonna be, I might sew these down because I can't do this with the sewing machine, even though I have a thick needle. Okay, so as far as most of the patches, I kept them on there. I just took out 2 hems and the pocket that I made on the left leg, like down below that one right there. I just took it out because it just didn't look right when I had the other ones. So yeah. So I have everything pinned how I like it, and I'm just gonna sew around each patch to give it a clean, not a clean look, but like, you know, a look. And we'll be back. Okay, so I sewed each patch, like the sides, like the 4 sides, separate. Like instead of going like a circle type motion to get it done faster, I just didn't want to get messed up, so I sewed them each individual sides. So now it's just time to close down your leg seam, and I'm just using a regular single stitch to get the whole leg to be complete. Okay, so as you could tell right here, I'm not putting the both side seams on top of each other. I'm trying to make it look like overlaps, so the back flap kind of sticks out, so you have like a more distressed look to it. Okay, so now for the second leg. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So this is the back, well, the side, like the outside of your leg. See, since this part I messed up, I'm just gonna leave it like, you know, distressed, and just gonna leave it like, you know, distressed, and just leave that part hanging out and still sew this shirt. You see? Because I messed up, but I'm gonna have this part hang out just as a style of the jeans. Okay, so now it's time to add the stack on the pants. All I'm doing is putting the stack part inside out, and putting right sides together with the leg of the jeans, and then just sewing around the circle part and just leaving the circle, like your leg hole open. Which this part gave me a hard time because I guess it was the back of the pants and it kept like getting stuck. My needle kept breaking, or it was complicated, as you could tell in the video, which I wound up hand sewing anyway. Yeah. So as I said in the last clip, I just hand sewed around the leg twice. I think maybe 3 times, so it'd be more secure and whatnot. But yeah, that part gave me a hard time. But the other leg, I used the sewing machine and it came out way better than the right time. Than the right side. But when you're making these, please don't be stressful. Take your time. Don't rush. And yeah. Okay, so this leg was, I believe, the right leg. And because of the buttons, it made the style of the pants look so nice. And I think these are like my favorite stacks I made so far because of that button. So when I put my leg through now, I just open the buttons, slide my foot through, and then just shut the buttons back up, which I find so cute and so nice. Okay guys, so this is the final look. They came out exactly how I wanted them. And like the side part came out so perfect. It made the pants look even better than they were before. I just have to work on the leg part, which you'll see in a few seconds. But for the most part, they came out nice. They fit nice. The patches are secure on there. And yeah, that part, I gotta really fix that part because you see the 2 holes and then the leg part is messed up, as you could tell. Yeah. So I put my foot in, like the whole leg ripped. But don't worry, I'm working on it. I hope you guys I hope you guys do try to make some stacked jeans. And if you do, tag me, like, comment, share, subscribe, and stay tuned for my next video.